So I'm going to start the recording now, which will be good. Now, to give you an idea, we're going to go to the table, because I have refreshed the table once again. That is the new look. That's what players are going to be fighting over. So we're going to update these points back to base. So then we can go from there. It's an easier startup from the boys were at last time. There aren't any objectives. Well, there will be, kill Kiddo Q. There would be. They're just not there as of yet. Because the players aren't there. The players own their own objectives and such as well. So that they can place them on there themselves. The mission is Battle Lines, however. So really good mission. I like this mission being played. So we shall see how this one pans out for the players that are on stream. So the points are all there ready to go. We just need to update the players and all that when we're ready to go. But that's the board. We've kind of reset it so it's a bit more dynamic and fresh for you guys watching at home. Should be good. We're going to wait until the pairings before I spruik all the socials as well and get those guys sorted. However, whilst there is that lull, if you want to check out any of the lists from the weekend, head to that link. You can check out all the players' lists there, as well as the rankings and such there, as well as who's playing who. So looks like the pairings have just been updated. I will be back with you in 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. All right, chat. We have got the pairings. Unfortunately, the Orcs was either playing Death Guard or the Orcs. Another Orcs list was also playing Custodes. So we didn't want the same faction on twice, or I didn't want to, at least to show off some of the other armies. But you're still going to get a Xenos army. It's going to be Necrons facing off against Deathwatch. It's going to be a very interesting matchup. I believe it is the only Deathwatch faction here at the tournament. And as my regular viewers will know, Deathwatch is one of my armies that I absolutely love playing with on stream myself. So we'll be having those on, but it's a different take compared to my Deathwatch. So I'll get everything going for you in just 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We've got things ready to go. Pairings are up. We shall be starting the game shortly. Alrighty, chat. I'm going to update everything for you now. Here we go. So this could be really cool. Really good matchup. We're going to have... If I just refresh everything. Going to go to round 3. We're going to find our players. We've got Leigh, a good mate of mine, who was the TO of CoastCon, who is going to be playing on stream against Steven, who is also at CoastCon, I believe. So I'm going to update what they're playing. So we've got... Leigh's playing Deathwatch. And Steven is playing Necrons as well. I'm just going to move it across, make sure it's in the right spot where we want it, chat. All right. So the mission is Battle Lines, which is a good one. It's got a good mission secondary. So the mission secondary, you can score 7 points by just holding the middle 2 objectives. It's 4 objectives as well. So the gentlemen are setting those up right now, which is great. So we're going to get the title done up as well. Maniac the Shark. Yes, it is. It's absolutely awesome to bring you live coverage from a Warhammer 40k tournament that's happening live. It is awesome to see it happening in person as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Where are you joining us from? Love to hear how your week's been going and what you've been up to as well, my friend. All right, I'm going to duck over to the players. I will be back in 1 moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get underway. Don't go anywhere. Okay. If you could just hook it on. Howdy, Actual Goldfish. How you going, mate? From Indiana as well, Maniac. The Shark. Awesome to have you with us. Looking to start doing Comp 40K, so just trying to figure it all out. Oh, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Actual Goldfish sharing the socials and the Discord as well. Thank you so much, brother. Hope you're doing well. I'm just getting the players all set up, good to go. So we'll see how that is going.
The chapter calls
and Maniac the Shark, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated, and welcome to the chapter. I'm just getting these guys all set up, ready to go, and we'll start shortly with the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Go. Can turn off OBSEC and can do the Terror Troops ability, which I'll show you on the card if we get to it. Basically, reduce the ship and ship. Alright. But he's only literally there because he's 3 points cheaper than putting in an infiltrator or a thinger.
Okay. You got any gotcha sort of?
The whole fucking list is cheap.
Okay.
All right, doing well. Bit under the weather, but it's the weekend. How's the tournament? Tournament's going great, man. Tournament is going awesome. Been holding decent viewership the entire weekend, which is awesome. We've got the third of the fun games today, followed by the comp games all day tomorrow. So the top tables, everyone that's on 3 wins is going to be on stream at some point. It's going to be awesome to see. But yeah, we're just getting these guys going. And we'll go from there. Once Strommy's got his mic on, Leigh Strom, good mate of mine. As soon as he's got his mic on, I will pull the guys back into the stream. Until then, I'm just going to get my notes set up for the game. But yeah. But yeah, so you can also hit ! lists in chat to get the lists that we will be playing or seeing being played on stream. I can tell you that it's a Primaris Deathwatch list facing up against a Silent King Necron list, which is going to be cool to see. So hopefully, Strom hasn't got his mic on. So I'm just going to do my socials quickly, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back with you. Yeah, for sure. Actual Goldfish, it's going to be great. I'm going to run through their lists in a moment as well to get you up to speed with what they're going to be running in their lists. So yeah, I will be right back with you guys and get things kicked off shortly. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, chat. So, let's run through these lists. We'll go through Stromy's first. So his Deathwatch, he's got a battalion. He's got 2 extra relics. He's got the Librarian with Premorphic Resonance, Fortified with Contempt, Jump Pack, Force Sword, and Tome of Ectoclades. Ectoclades, I should say. Primaris Chaplain on bike with Catechism of Fire, Recitation, I should say, of Focus. He's a Master of Sanctity with Litany of Hate as well as being a Hero of the Chapter with the Beacon Angelis and Wise Orator. Also with a Watchmaster with Nowhere to Hide, Aura, and Optimized Priority, Aura, Stratagem, Vigil Unmatched, for the extra Warlord trait there as well. I am going to guess he is the Warlord. Then he's got a Fortis kill team, which has got 5 Assault Intercessors and 5 Outriders. Then an Indomitor kill team with 5 Heavy Intercessors and 4 Eradicators. Then a second Indomitor kill team with 5 Heavy Interceptors and 5 Inceptors with Plasma Executioners. And then a Spectrus kill team with Grapnel Launcher. 3 Eliminators with Bolt Snipers. 4 Eliminators with Bolt Snipers, sorry. 5 Infiltrators with a Helix Adept as well as a Sergeant, and a Reaver with a Bolt Carbine. He's also got a Company Champion who is the Chapter Champion with the Dominus Aegis. So the Storm Shield that gives 5-up invo within 6 inches. I love that relic on a bike captain personally. And then a Primaris Apothecary who is Chief Apothecary with Selfless Healer as its Warlord trait. Strummy starting on 7 CP with that list. Really different take on the list, focusing more on the Primaris, getting those stratagems to really buff it out. Really interesting to see. However, Steven's list. It is a patrol to start with a custom dynasty with Circumstance of Awakening, of Relentless Expansionist, and Eternal Conquerors. Pretty good mix from what I hear. A Scorpec Lord with Veil of Darkness and is not the Warlord, but has got the Warlord trait of Enduring Will. A Technomancer with pretty standard Technomancer stuff. 1 unit of 20 warriors, 1 unit of 10 warriors. The 20 have got the Gorse Reapers, the 10 have got the Flayers. A Nightbringer, pretty standard. 2 units of 6 Scarab Swarms, 2 Doomsday Arcs, then a Supreme Command Detachment with the Silent King. So first time I'm seeing the Silent King in action as a budding Necron player myself. I'm going to brighten up the tabletop cam for everyone as well, just so then it's a bit easier to see as it has gone overcast here. And that's it, 2,000 points, 13 CP. That is going to be an interesting list. So 2 quite resilient lists, able to do damage, able to hold backfield. But it'll be interesting to see how this pans out, I say. What do you guys think? What do you think? Is this match sponsored by GW? No, it's not, actual Goldfish. Imagine if the tournament was. That'd be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. It's going to be a great match. I'm still waiting on Strummy to put on his mic. But I'll pop over there now, grab their secondaries, and go from there. So it's absolutely awesome to have you all with us for round 3. We'll be going for at least another 2.5 hours so that everything's nice and round out for the day. I'm just going to make sure I'm a bit lighter there as well, because it is starting to get dark. You have to adjust the exposure as you go. Fun times. So I'm going to turn back to Steven so we can hear him. I'll hit up Strummy to get his mic going as well, but I'll also get the points, the secondaries that they're going to do, and everything along those lines. Don't go anywhere. Game's about to start. Let's get into this action, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you choose 3 of your units. No,
it's the most expensive units in my army.
Yeah, and if they stay alive at the end of the game, you get 5 points for each of them. So
You've got your third one, have you?
yeah, I'm gonna go engage.
Just throw that in there.
It's too big. This is what she told me anyway. I don't believe her though.
What?
She told me it was too big, but I don't believe her.
Just got to remind me. Yes. While we stand, we fight is still the unit for this event. Yes. Right. So I'm guessing that you might change it back to being model.
I'm not sure.
It got FAQ well back to just being model because it used to be model. And now you can progressively score it. If you kill half, half. Yeah. If it splits the
So if I had, say if I had that rule, it'd be my Silent King, obviously.
Yeah.
450 points. If both of these were to die, he'd still get nothing. Because they're part of the unit.
So that's how it works.
Yeah.
But the new version is kill both. That's how it works.
Okay.
Still thinking seconds, gentlemen.
I've got mine. I got Code of Combat, Assassinate, and Engage on all fronts. I think those are all line up to be workable.
Yeah.
Because my Code of Combat is no mercy, no respite.
Yep.
Engage, I believe, is battlefield.
It's battlefield supremacy, yep.
And then the Assassinate is, what's that, under?
Coach the enemy.
So all mine fine. 4. Silent King, Nightbringer, Destroyer Lord, and a Technomancer.
No silence.
Necrons. I have C10 powers, but not psychic powers.
And the Nightbringer's character.
Yep, and a monster.
3 points every time I cast it, basically.
Cast
I can't
what?
cast anything else, can I?
It's an action, isn't it?
It's an action. You don't cast. Yes.
If you do an action, you also lose your auras.
Librarian.
I don't know what characters it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Just from reading your list, your library's got dev tomes. Yeah. So it's just that aura. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking piece of shit. I'm giving up nothing. All my shit is really good. What's the total? Vital Brown. So it's
That's 7 points, dude.
I don't care.
Assassinate, 12 points. Just so you know,
I can't do a shot.
there's 3 of my characters charging you.
I can't.
Yeah. 3 of my characters are coming at you.
Assassinate. Golden Assassin, Golden Stand, matters. Golden Stand is one of the 2 sequence spots. Golden Plasma. Yep. And then the arrow ones. Very much just 3, 13.
Just point out the units when you put them down for me.
See it, all the lines in the toughest spot.
There. Hit them back, flow. So just to clarify something, probably shouldn't use this dice. Probably don't want me to use this dice. Ah. I feel discriminated against. Ready? I need a slight edge.
See how it is.
Alrighty,
These are probably
chat.
the most likely used cards. Feel free to have a look at them whenever you feel like it.
These gentlemen are just starting off, so I've gotten their secondaries. I'm going to enter them in right now. So Leigh has taken Whilst We Stand, We Fight, which is going to be
I'm gonna take my
out of his
side.
list.
Sorry?
It's going to be
I'm gonna take
the
the
Fortis
side.
kill team and the 2 Indomitor kill teams. So everything that's T5.
You want?
Oh, it's that side.
It's a long table.
Son of a
Raise banners
I'll take the side.
and assassinate. And then Stephen
Oh, yeah.
has taken
Your
Code
first
of
drop, buddy.
Combat, which is an
What's the,
Necron-specific one that I
range?
don't really know too much about. I'll have to look it
I
up.
don't know.
Engage on all fronts.
Expect me to know rules.
And assassinate. So we'll see how this goes. It's really interesting to see that both players
12
have
from
picked
the middle.
assassinate
Which will be
against each other when
a-
both of them do not have a lot of characters.
It's 36.
So this is going to be great fun to see how this game
60,
unfolds,
yeah,
what
so
ends up
80.
happening during this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. You come in at
I
a
can do
great
math.
match because Deathwatch versus Necrons is a stoic matchup. It's a classic. The Necrons are Xenos, the Deathwatch
I'm
are
not
the
sure how I feel
Xenos
about
hunters.
so much terrain.
Kiddo Crew, Code of Combat is 2 CP, 2 VP for
Is that a
either
fat joke?
of the command barges
I feel like
or
that's a fat
Silent
joke.
King killing stuff. Okay, good to
would
know.
never, ever.
Good to know. Do you mean the Doomsday
No,
Arcs,
not what I'm
I
listening
believe?
anyway.
Because there are the Doomsday Arcs in there. Actual Goldfish,
Slowly, but
pushing the socials and the
I'm a
Discord again.
lifelong
Thank you
member.
so much. Kiddo Crew reckons assassinates the bait. I reckon it's a
Alright.
bait for both players. They both can't max
reserves.
it.
I'm gonna put my
Stan
Silent
Chart
King,
is not
and my
easy to
Dark
take
Ring in
down.
reserve.
Silent King is super tough to take down. Agreed. But also
Okay.
the Scorpion
So
Destroyer Lord's
they
pretty
come-
easy to
they-
take
they're
down.
coming in from outflank,
So
so they're going to come in from the sides.
let's see how this
that's
goes.
gonna
I'm going
cost
to enter
me
the points,
3
get them
CP.
all started going
That's
as
gonna
well.
cost me two,
No,
so
it's
cost
the
me
Royal
5 CP
People,
total.
so just the Catacomb Command Barge and Silent King. Is there a Catacomb Command Barge
So
in his
I'm
list?
down to
Did I
8
miss
CP.
that?
So how many CP you start off with?
You done your first drop?
I'm about to.
There is not a Catacomb Command Barge
I'm
in
starting
his
on
list.
Starting on 10,
7.
So,
7.
no, you're all good, Kiddo Crew. You're all good. I'm going to get these points in up there in ready to go for you guys. These guys are going to start deploying. And yeah, I'll
Because I
turn you
spent
back
so
to
much
them
to start.
as they're deploying their stuff. Let the action begin.
If you're happy, man, I'm just going to put all of my HQs down.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I can counter drop you if you want, but they're not going to change where they are.
neither is mine.
Correct.
Now, Auspex, that's reinforcements.
That's me for 4 drops.
Okay, I've done 2 so far.
Now, when you're at 5, Auspex is triggered at the end of the reinforcement step.
Yep.
Pick something that is within 12 inches of a Adeptus Astartes infantry unit and fire at them as if it's the shooters.
So can you do that against me or not with my Veil of Darkness? Because Veil of Darkness is done during the movement phase, not reinforcement phase.
Is it in the reinforcement step?
No, it's done during the movement step. So I can do it and then move. Not the guys that jump, but everything else.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, if it's not at the end of the movement, you're good.
So that's 4 of my drops so far.
Go to 5 and let me know.
Alrighty, chat. Who do we reckon's gonna do well in this matchup? What do we think? Who's read the lists? I want to hear your opinions from chat right now about who's going to do
can we
well
count these
in
as
this
5
one
inches as well,
and
or
see
not?
how it goes as well. Let me
They
know.
blew
I'd
that
love
on,
to hear
so
from
it'll
you.
be 5.
God damn it. All right.
That is as heavy as shit.
I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah.
That's 5.
Drop 1, mate.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to quickly disable the table cam just to give it a bit of a refresh. It does look as though it's lagging a little bit. So I'll just give it a quick refresh. Just want to let you guys know before we go any further.
So the Veil's not going to trigger off these guys because you're not arriving from reserve either. The Infiltrators can't go within 12 from reserve. I'll show you. Because you've got heaps of shit coming from reserve.
So instead of a 9-inch bubble, it becomes a 12-inch bubble?
Correct.
But only from that unit or that model?
The 2 units because the Spectre kill team is going to be combat squatted. So that Omniscramber's ability there. So anything set up during the reinforcement step might be set up in 12.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. So how many you got so far?
Still, this will be my 4, 5. I'm just putting my 6 down now, mate.
Yep. I legit have 2 more drops.
See what I was doing.
Oh, they're kissing.
If you've got 2 more,
Feel
free to do them because I've just dumped 2 down then.
Well, you're right. So does that mean that 12 inches affects my Veil of Darkness? Because it's not actually done as reinforcements.
I have to see if it triggers in the reinforcement step.
It does.
No, I actually don't know that interaction, mate.
I'll grab it. I know you're here somewhere.
You drop it?
No, I've got 1 more drop. My drop's not gonna make any difference to you whatsoever.
Sorry.
Veil of Darkness. There we go. Once per battle of the movement phase, the bearer can use this relic. If it does, the bearer's unit and up to 1 friendly dynasty core unit within 3 inches of the bearer
It's in the movement phase, so it's not the reinforced step.
can be removed from the battlefield and set up anywhere on the battlefield more than 9 inches away from enemy models.
So that's not going to block these either because it has to happen in the reinforcement step.
Okay, so I just thought I'd clarify that. Did you want to use this or not?
Put it on the iPad, then Scotty can do the scores straight off there.
Fair enough. So this is my last drop, which is a 20-man squad of warriors.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so it looks as though Stephen is finishing his last drop. We've still got Leigh to do the remainder of his drops.
What's up?
These
But
guys
as
are on
you
the
can
on the
see,
second bottom floor.
with where
They're
things
on
are
the
at,
second and bottom
he's
floor?
kind of Lee's. Well, you can
As in
kind of see
plasma scepters?
Stephen's got
Because
kind
otherwise they
of
won't be
a
coherent.
lot of fronts covered.
So they're actually
So I
down
can
a
tell you
little
that
bit.
this unit is going to go for this objective
So
right
that,
here.
that means I can shoot and see. I can see and shoot
The
them.
Scarabs are going to
They're-
push
they're
around
part of
and
the
go
shoot,
for that
yeah.
objective right
Yeah.
there.
Alright, so they can be shot.
Doomsday Arcs are going to
Currently
stay there to
5 up,
kind of hold that middle cordon.
5 up inbound.
Yep.
From the guy that's inside there.
And then
within-
everything
all within
back here
range
is
of the
probably
3
going to
inches for
veil
the
up
APOC skill and
somewhere.
Okay.
Alright, so if I'm going
Alright.
second, then they're just as what it is
However,
from that
as
perspective.
what
Yeah, no,
Strom's
that's
got,
fine.
he's got
One
kill team there. He's got another kill team there.
So the Reaver squad,
He's probably going to
this squad
hold the
can't push up
objective
the field.
right there as
Yep.
well. I'm expecting the bikes to move out this way
These are the guys you can redeploy with
as
guerrilla
quick as
tactics.
possible to cover
Guerrilla
that
tactics.
objective.
So basically pull them
And
off.
then he's
and then put
also
them back, so
positioning
pull off
another
the
unit
movement
right
phase,
there as
put
well.
them back in the
So we'll
reinforcement
see
step.
how
In the
this
one-
ends
in the
up
one turn?
going.
In the one turn, because
As
they're still
well.
going into the old FAQ.
But yeah, I'm going to let the players keep on deploying, and you can hear from them a bit more instead of hearing from me. So we'll get back to
Yeah,
it, ladies
no,
and
fair.
gentlemen. Game's
But it
kicking
still suffers
off.
with 9-inch bullshit.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
still, they're just arriving normally, right? Really don't want to be in combat with.
Now, don't forget, I have Relentless Expansionist and all that sort of crap. So I get a 6-inch pre-move turn 1. And then, yeah. All all my units, apart from the C10 and the Silent King, are objective secured.
Mhm.
And anything that is objective secured originally, like my warriors, count as double models.
Beautiful. Just going to show you the healer adept as well.
So what?
The healer adept that is in this squad.
I feel like I should target him first.
Nah,
No? What should I target first?
everything.
Okay.
Kill it all.
Kill them all? Because Helix gone.
Yep. So
As
once per
anything,
turn,
as any
Yep.
game, kill them
so
all,
saving
ladies and
throw is
gentlemen.
failed, the damage goes to 0. He is the guy that's hanging out with the eliminates
So once per turn, he ignores damage.
on the squad. And the way that the Spectral Kill Team mashes together,
And thanks to the hydrate,
it actually works on the
bear
eliminates.
strike, bear
Doesn't matter how
strikes.
much damage it is. So if I hit you with...
If you hit me with a Warlord type, 0.
That's once per turn,
Once per turn.
not once per phase.
Once per turn.
100%
Now,
actual goldfish,
game
I
turn
agree.
or play turn?
And yeah,
I've been
Killer
playing
Crew,
it as
the
game
Deathwatch
turn,
strat,
because if
Okay.
I don't
the
go, I take it
minus
as the
1
lesser.
to reanimation protocols is
Well,
huge.
shit.
Absolutely huge.
Now engage on all fronts. Scored in the movement phase or end of the turn?
I think it's your movement phase, mate, but I'll double check it. I don't play it.
I'm pretty sure it's movement phase, but someone was arguing before, mate.
We'll have a look in there anyway. All right,
Yeah.
I'm deployed.
Yep. Engage on all fronts.
End of movement.
Or
No.
end of turn. I'm not 100% sure.
Fronts. It is the end of your turn. So when it specifies your turn, it's the end of your turn.
So you can do the charges. Let's see who goes first.
2. 1.
Yes, I'm
What?
going first.
You see?
Absolutely hate that change.
You seem to... I can do my movement first, mate.
Of course you do.
Alrighty, chat. I'm going to put a poll up for you all.
The chapter calls and we
Ah.
answer.
Taco, Big Head, us.
It's only a 6-inch move.
Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And most of all, welcome to the chapter.
There.
All right.
Then I'm going to move. My protocol for the first turn is basically everything counts as being in cover if I haven't moved.
Yep.
This is concerning because I was hoping to go first here.
I just prefer to go second, then.
These guys are just going to move in there a bit neater. Not touching the terrain though.
In but not touching.
Yep. They need to put bases on them. All right, you're good to go. Come at me, bro. You get a CP for the start of your turn, or
I
start of your command phase.
Yep.
Alrighty, poll is up, ladies and gentlemen. Get
So,
your votes in on who will
That's
win.
the other little one that's there. I've got Veil of Darkness.
Let's
on the
see how things go.
Speaking Angelis,
And I will
that's exactly-
complete it at the end of the match.
Reserve reinforcement.
I think it's end of the movement phase.
So
Mine
reinforcement?
actually states end of the movement phase, so it would be triggered as the reinforcements.
Okay.
Have you got an Auspex again?
Nah.
Good. All right, let's do this.
I haven't played Deathwatch at all in the new edition.
They're just janky Marines.
Actually, I haven't played them since Jacob played them.
They've changed a lot since 7.
That was when I kicked on my cracky out.
Right, so just mixed squad with the bikes and the boys, because they've got an infantry member in there, they retain the infantry keyword until all of the NSSs are gone.
Okay. What's their movement though?
Just have to keep coherency. So the
Okay.
bikes can still do their 14, the
then
boys
you-
can do their 6.
Yeah.
You've just got to keep the 2 within 2 because we're over 5.
Okay.
Um,
So So what's your tally at the moment? 1 and 1 or?
The Plasma Boys. Let's do the
Litanies?
Litanies. So Chapter Master buff will go on the Plasma Boys
Yep.
over here. Litanies. The red one is the +1 to wound closest eligible target.
Okay.
Black one is +1 to hit.
They both go off.
Both go off because he's upgrade champion. Usually go off on 3s. The upgrade allows him to go off on 2s.
Sure.
So that's that. That rolls up. CP count. And let's murder face some things.
There we go.
So it looks like Leigh has gotten first turn. Let's see what the Deathwatch is able to do.
DDAs, not.
They both got flayed Gauze players and the big cannon. The Cryptek is a Technomancer that can heal them.
Yep.
You've also got Fly and the Voltaic Staff.
These guys are just going to shuffle out through the door, man.
Now, almost all your stuff's toughness 5, yeah?
Every squad that's other than the Spectre kill teams, they're all T4. So
Okay.
they're normal Primaris stat line.
Because they're Primaris, they've all got 2 wounds.
Yep.
Any got 3?
Sorry.
Any of them got 3, or they're all 2?
4 wounds.
4.
4 on the bikes.
Okay.
And the thick boys, these guys,
Yeah.
3 wounds, T5.
Okay.
3 up armor. You can push their armor to +1 against damage 1 weapons.
Okay. Twenty 24 hours.
Do you mind if I advance that squad, man?
For what?
Can I advance bike squad? I have to roll for the guys. The bikes will still go to their maximum,
Yep.
but I've got to roll for the boys.
Because bikes have maximum 6.
Yep. So 20, neg 2 for the crater. So 18. Just total them in.
Oh, primaries. Was it 1, 2, and more?
1, 2, 4.
Yeah.
These guys are 4. So just keep those. They're going to be their neg 2 because they're going to, the units going through there. So just get these guys out a little bit more.
24 hours ago. So your army's basically 4 squads and characters.
Rectamondis.
1, 2, 5 squads and characters.
Rectamondis. First. I'm just going to do 16s. Okay. Rightio. Plasma Scepters are going to advance as well.
Yep.
So, 6. So what I'll do is I'll
So they're 8 base.
5 base. Scepters are 10.
Yep.
But slowest guys are 5.
Okay.
So
Alrighty, so it was a
I
dead
think
tie
mixed squads
between
must be getting-
Deathwatch
must
and
be getting-
Necrons.
it's a
Let's
bit brain
see.
melty, to be honest.
Yep.
6,
We
11.
take Cavrack's points out. It's Necrons potentially going
Just
to
fucking
win.
legging it.
Let's see how they go.
So we can make it fucking just
24
there.
hours ago.
Should have done it as a prediction and not a poll, but anyway.
This squad with the reroll all.
Are they the 12-inch reinforce?
Sorry.
Are they the 12-inch reinforce?
If those guys are the 12-inch bubble
Yeah.
for reinforce.
Is it only the 1 squad?
And those guys in there.
And the ones in there. I thought I knew there was a second one somewhere.
Yeah. So touching,
Ooh.
he can't make it. So one guy's through, one guy's touching. These guys up the top are going to have movement to burn because we're hunting a 16. They'll get all the way out to there if they want.
Yep. 24 hours ago.
Same deal. Touching, touching. Touching. Guessing I'll just fucking put them up there. There we go. Well, that was a stiff hit. I was supposed to leave a hole for the apothecary.
The gauze flares on those are rapid fire 124.
Yep.
And the big cannons are like 36, 48, something or other.
Yep. 6 is going to go there. So he's going to advance and do his 20. So we go 14 to there. And then we can go in another 6, neg 2. So we're going to go and clip that drone. So we're in there. Don't think that's going to be far enough. Might be. Your Honour, it might be. All right, end of the movement. Spend a CP for the guerrilla tactics. Oh,
One
no.
CP or 2?
Nah, I'm going to have to move these guys because these guys are trapped. Just mark this, man, so I can get these guys out.
You're right.
All right, so strat being used by Leigh, guerrilla tactics to get the whatchamacallit, the Phobos armored models to a different spot. So Willock, good to see you, mate. Leigh is very much a creature of habit. That he is. So we'll see how he goes. And what ends up happening with him and what he decides to do with that unit right now.
So,
Looks like
Steve,
Yo.
he's moving to the right. Well, he's
what
the
I'm doing
left, I
over here
should
is just
say.
getting these guys out of the road because they've actually wrapped those characters.
Wrap them.
Oh, for sure,
Which is
Willock, for sure. It
10.
will be bragging
You're gonna
rights
redeploy these guys at the
for
end
the
of the
night's
phase.
shenanigans.
With the beacon. But I need to get these guys out of here. So we'll advance the Chapter Master.
Yep. 6.
6. So he can do 10, he can go back to 8. If he clips that ruin, which he won't clip the ruin, he'll just go sit right there. Then we'll go the champion, same deal. 2. So he's 8. He'll go up but not touch. APOC. Clocked. Seven, and then just the Libby will just do, he's got jump pack. So he's just going to go and jump nicely over there. About there somewhere. End of the movement phase, 2 things will happen. Spend 1 CP for the guerrilla tactics.
Yep.
So I'll pick these guys up because I've failed to move on to this objective and I kind of want to be there.
So they're guerrilla tacticing, not them.
No, these ones are going to use the Beacon Angelis off the Chaplain.
What's that do?
I actually don't know if I can set banners up. You need to fix it? Yep.
Apologies about that, chat. Just
If he
had a rules
charges
question
into
come up,
me,
so
In the new one,
just
they
wanted
cancel
to
each other
answer
out and
that.
goes by
With
whoever
the fellas,
defenders
Strummy
go
had one,
first.
Lee had one, and now
With
Steven's
the
got one that he's chatting with
non-FAQ,
Tom the
does he
TO
strike
about
first
as
or do I
well.
strike first?
So we're getting clarification on those right now.
Got the FAQ.
What?
They never clarified it beforehand. They clarified it in the new FAQ. And the last one, where I've had tons of arguments with lots of people.
Steve,
All right.
the guerrilla tactics. I'll just double check the CP of that one, buddy.
Yeah, 7, isn't it?
17?
I believe it costs you 7.
10?
No, it just costs you 7.
Ah.
Just a flat 7.
Just one.
Yeah.
Right.
Hello, Cher. Species generators. Because they've clarified it in the new FAQ, but not the old FAQ, and it may come up later.
Stuffed up anyway, advance the bikes. I can't banners them.
You know what? I trust you.
Thanks, mate.
But I'm a gullible idiot, so
Banners at the back, so I've only got one up.
banner. Oh, did you take banners, did you?
Yeah.
Was it really worth the points?
I didn't think I was going to take it, but
That's all right.
yeah. It's what's there.
Because the moment I get within, how close do I have to get to destroy the banner?
Just have to hold the objective.
Hold it or contest it?
Hold
Is your army objective secured?
everything.
Everything?
But you count for 2. All right, let's do some shooting. The Melder boys are all in range of DDA after their redeploy.
Okay, but they're not half range though, just normal range.
Just normal range, and they're only the assault ones.
If he charges into me, as long as you charge, you strike first. But that says you would then strike last after all other eligible units. So he would go first. So he would strike last. Okay. I would strike first. Okay. If it comes,
They've changed it in the new FAQ.
yeah, we go.
Old FAQ. New FAQ,
The defender would go.
guard.
So the defender would go first. But because there was lots of arguments about it, I thought I'd ask your opinion. It hasn't come up this tournament yet, thanks fuck. I'm trying to avoid it in this tournament.
Last prize. Return the
Whole squad has to go to triple total obliteration.
Armed gamer coming in with a raiding party of 3. Welcome, Raiders.
Doing Melds first.
Yep, I'm going to spend 1 CP to give myself quantum shielding. Basically, it just
For those of you just joining us, my name is Scotty D49. I am a Warhammer 40k content creator and event commentator. I am here now at Terracon 2021, streaming the event here. We are on round 3 for the day, and halfway through the event, we've got Deathwatch facing off against Necrons right now. It's going to be a great game. How's everyone doing? Welcome. We got me, Jessica. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're all doing well. How was your stream, Armed Gamer? What did you get up to? What were you working on?
I'll just set it to troop.
Troops
So
against the Warriors.
I'm just going to turn back to the players and I'll interact with you guys in chat so these guys can keep on playing the game and you can see the carnage that they get into.
These guys can get buffed. Plasma dice not to the buff. We're rolling ones because the jump last time.
Okay.
Hey. Hot dice.
Can we get those dice checked?
Hey, you can use it. It's nice.
Okay.
So I'll roll ones.
I believe you.
Toughness.
6, I believe, but 4 ups only. Because of the
That many, mate. 8 in
no,
total.
3s don't do anything.
Courtesy Ninja coming in with a follow. Thank you so much and welcome to the
We've
chapter.
got trans. So, you're going to take 6.
6 4-up in bonds.
6 4-up in bonds. And then I'm going to do the other shit afterwards.
4-up in bonds. 2 go through.
We'll go through. 7 damage.
That's 7 total.
7 total. And then we got 1, 2, 3,
That was this one here, I believe.
4. Closest one, mate. 5. These are the strength 5 shots. Same deal. 3s. We're rolling 1s for Chapter Master.
There's a couple of 2s in there.
That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. And we are
These will be 5s.
5s. We're rolling 1s.
3 hits.
3 hits.
It looks like to me.
Yep. At neg 1, attack doctrine, because I get to choose which ones I want.
4 up in one.
4 up in 1.
1 goes through.
Yep.
1 damage.
Yep. The Boulder Boys are out of range. Can't put a banner up over there.
Oh, I've got +1 to my cover. Oh well.
I'm stripping your cover save.
You stripped it.
I'm stripping everyone within 6 of the Chapter Master.
All right.
No cover. And we might just go. The only other thing I can't see a character.
Yes.
I have got snipers there.
Yep.
Is that where you wanted to put him?
Yes.
Even with the snipers there?
Even with the snipers there.
Okie dokie. Let's do some hot dice on the snipers. So
Because he's there to heal the guys next to him.
yeah, so 4 shots out of the snipers. And there's another bloke in there, which I'm guessing was going to be within 24. This is an infiltrator in there with him. The infiltrator will put 2 shots into the DDO.
Yeah. Is it neg 1 to hit because of the vents?
Vents are just neg 2 to walk through.
I thought neg 1 to hit as well.
No,
No.
that's the forest. They're the little pipe things.
Oh, okay.
So 3s, 2 hits, 4s onto whatever you are, nothing. And then we'll go for the mortis rounds into the HQ. So these are
Mortis
strength,
rounds? This sniper?
strength 5, and we get 3 ammo types.
Okay.
So these are strength 5, neg 2, d3 damage, 6 mortis. If I hit on 2s, I don't get to re-roll, because they changed the eliminators.
I'm toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so 3s. 1 wound,
And neg.
neg 2,
So 6 up.
heavy
So,
weapon.
6 up or 5 up?
He will get cover because it's not being stripped because the HQ's.
He's got a 4 up base, which will go to 3 up, which then neg 2 goes to 5 up. Goes through.
D3. Takes
2.
2.
Go 2 for him.
So we've got one of these, he was sitting there. That guys can't shoot. So we'll do the 1, 2, we'll do the 3 plasmas first.
Yep. Overheating.
Hell yeah. Plasma's only got 1 setting.
So do you do them with different colours?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Someone could kill themselves twice.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. We're over 5, so we're triggering blast.
Yes.
So,
Blast on him is number of hits.
yep, and they are D3. Each gun is 1D3 blast.
Really?
Each guy does 6.
Okay.
All right, so let's not kill anyone. We're hitting on 4s because we advanced.
Yep. Ones explode.
Unmodified ones explode. There are none.
Jesus.
But this is bad because watch this. I don't get rerolls on these ones. I really don't like doing this to these guys.
Another 3 there.
All right, so pull those ones. You usually don't do this.
These
Killed
rerolls.
nothing. One's dead. One's dead, and they're all misses. Toughness,
3.
3. We're going to be doing it on 2s. Are you troop? Or are they fast?
I'm fast at that.
They're fast. So I don't get any rerolls on them. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Neg.
Negative 4.
Damage.
2 each.
2 each. And they were 10.
10.
Nah. 2, 4, 6, 8. No. There were 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 5 of them are dead.
1 base. Left, yep.
I need to roll reanimation though.
I'll just, before you do that, there are still guys that are shooting. So we've got 2 plebs, 3 plebs there that are touching, and then the other guys can't.
They were part of the same squad?
They are part of the same squad.
Okay.
These guys are just doing their strength 5 damage 1 shots, mate.
Yep.
So, same deal, 4s. We're rolling all.
These ones don't blow up in your face?
No, these are just boulders, mate. 3s are no good. So they're from the first volley. They're no good. 2 more, neg 1.
How much damage?
Just 1.
So it's down to 2.
Yep.
So I still get my reanimation on these ones. So This one's down to 2.
Alrighty, chat.
And I
So,
rolled 20 dice for reanimation.
20 dice for rare.
so what we've really seen Leigh now do is he's kind of done a refused flank style of deployment. Really cut out everything here. So it means he's pretty much focusing on this directive
Per each model.
whilst trying to hold his backfield objective. That's what it looks like he's trying to do. Now, of course, Steven has got more of a straight line defense, and he's probably going to push stuff up this way, but we know that this unit back here is going to come in around here and make use of that area. So it's going to be really interesting to see what Stromy decides to do, but he's got everyone in that aura of all the characters and everything, so they're going to be tough to shift.
Last turn, big fella.
So let's see
That's all I got.
what he
Everyone else
decides to do
I lost
from
4
here.
guys. Even if I roll a 6, I'm gonna pass. I have leadership 10.
Yep.
Okay. Start of my turn. I gain during the command phase. I gain a CP.
Yep, up to 9.
Living wounds. I live in metal. I gain a wound.
Yep.
There, I gain 1 down here. My scarab gains 1 back as well. My Technomancer does his Techno stuff and regens D3 wounds on the hallway next to him. For 3. Putting me back up to 10. Okay. Now we got guys up here. We got guys there. By Veil of Darkness. There. So the Veil of Darkness now here. I'll move some managers away from these guys. I could come straight back here, can't I?
Missed my side first.
Hopefully that's a bit brighter now for you, chat, so you can see what's going on as it's gone right and proper dark here now.
If it helps, I don't get a C10 phase this turn. This one here is the closest model, isn't he? By far, I can't. Yeah, so that's fine. These guys down first. Then I'll adjust the distances in a second. Yep. Now, obviously, I can't shoot through this terrain right here for obvious reasons. How do you feel about me assaulting through it?
Are you infantry?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
Okay. Now, the rest of my movement. I'm just going to go this one to here. on the wholly within the bubble. So, that one's just maybe around. It's about there. Okay, fucking dice bullshit. It's about that.
Sorry, chat. I'm just configuring things, and
Runs down there. So it goes behind that pole, they plug it in the power. Just get fucking dark.
All right,
hopefully it's not too bad.
shooting phase.
It's just quite
Just let me double
stuttery for some reason. I don't really know
Quarters.
too much as to why.
So I've got engage.
So
Shooty, death. Bangity, bangity, bang. Do this over here first.
yeah, right, Dan. I won't worry about it now. But yeah, hopefully that's not too bad for you guys.
So those three. So these 9 here.
3 for engage.
Yeah, 9, 10. So these 10 dudes here are within range to shoot these guys. The other 10 are out. Four, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now I'm hitting on. Now,
When that warms up a little.
toughness 4 or 5.
4 on those guys.
So I'm hitting on 3s, winning on 3s.
Yep.
Nine saves at -2. They got 2 wounds each.
1, 2, 1's on 1.
Now, I'll let you make this call. Does the Destroyer Lord see that guy?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll fire his pseudo flamer. And then
What's the
Mick,
range on it?
18 inches.
No worries at all, Dragoon.
Strength 6, -1.
Get a good night's sleep, my friend, and thank you so much for leaving the lurk. Really appreciate it, brother.
Where do DDAs go?
TDOs aren't going to do anything, man.
3 hits. No, three shots. Rolling to hit. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. All hit. Strength 6, so winning on 3s. 2 saves at -1.
4s. Loves it.
Well, that's unfortunate for me. I'm going to unload those flares there, the warriors.
The chapter calls and we answer.
Armed Gamer coming in with a follow. Really appreciate
I don't know if
it.
they've all made
Hope you're enjoying the stream, and welcome to the chapter.
5 of them are within rapid fire, the rest aren't. So 15 shots.
Back one can't shoot.
Can't see.
Not touching the terrain.
No, that's fair enough. So 14 shots.
Yep. Into the box.
Yep. I'm not expecting him to do anything. It's just it's better to try something than to do nothing.
Neg 1. Damage 1.
Yeah.
Spend a CP, I'll activate. Oh, bikes, sorry. Don't worry about it.
Well, aren't they all part of the same squad?
Gotta have Gravis Armor to use it.
So, hitting on 3s. These are strength 4, so winning on 5s. Two.
2.
Neg 1s.
4s. 1 goes through. Damage. 1.
Yep. Doesn't your thing automatically negate one of those?
Only on the Eliminator squad. With the healer, it's
Oh,
only that squad.
Oh, sorry, that squad.
One squad.
Okay.
Take it on a pleb. So I failed to cast any psychic powers.
Okay, okay. I'm going to fire his array into that squad and the big cannon into...
Alright, chat, let's see what these Doomsday Arcs are able to do here. It'll be interesting to see the damage.
Bikes, melter, plasma. 3.
I'm going to fire into the melter. Plasma, my big cannon into the melter. The rest of them into there. Any stratagems you want to do?
Spend 2 for transhuman.
You guys can't see it, but I'm giving him the finger.
Give the stream the thing. It's their fault.
So I get D6. I'll do the big cannon first because I like it. D6 shots for 5. I love how you just assume I'm being honest in front of the camera. Hitting on 3s.
Spend it.
No.
Wounding on.
4s. 1.
5 up. Inbound.
Yeah.
From the old mate's relic. Goes through.
D6 damage.
How much? Go. Let's stop.
4.
Not putting Feel No Pain on them was really dumb.
And now the 10 shots into the other mate.
Yep.
The ones in the hill. Whatever.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on, what's the toughness for?
4.
So 4s. 3 saves, neg 1.
3 save, next one. There it and 1 up. It's the camo cloaks. So, we'll go. I love it.
Yep.
Next DDA.
Same thing. I'm gonna do the big gun into the melters. I might do the other ones into... I'll just stick to the hill. So big gun, 1 shot.
Burn that CP.
I'll CP that one. For 3. We'll hit. Now transhumans for the rest of the turn, or just that 1 shot?
Base. Base. Yeah, you're going into the melter, boys.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 2 more. Neg lots.
Neg lots, 5 ups.
No, it was only 2, mate.
Ah. I'll re-roll them, buddy.
Yep.
Goes through.
D6 each. 4 and 6.
Do them. Yeah.
I assume they had like 2 or 3 wounds each.
3.
Yeah, so it's just 2 dead. Because the wounds don't carry over because they're not mortal. He's his 18-inch range, so he can't do shit. Objective, I'm holding that objective. That one. Because it amuses me to do so, I'm going to charge or declare a charge with my lord into your dude there.
Hey, Buck.
Is that the apothecary?
Oh, very interesting to see.
Oh,
And as
I feel
anticipated,
bad for
chat,
you, son.
up in that top right-hand
There's a good chance I'll
corner,
whiff it.
that is where the veiled units are right
Take your
now.
+1 charge.
So let's see what happens here.
I would have been if the old mate was nearby, but I'm gonna CP that. That gets me through.
Oh, and that's a big 10. That's a
that
big
on
10,
the-
ladies and gentlemen.
Warriors or the Lord,
The Lord.
and the Lord's infantry.
Yep. Ten inches.
Now, he does get to a run. He'll fight first because it's a character.
He will strike first.
He will strike first.
Well, it's not making do it. I'm gonna have to go in anyway.
Yeah, it won't kill him.
All right, just give me a sec. Oh,
Through there.
I'm just gonna go have a look at
Then gets
Strom's
through the
mic.
wall.
Yeah, he does.
Just give me a sec.
These guys are gonna take. No. They're gonna stay where they are.
Turn it off. Yep. Where do you want it?
Yeah. See, just an infantry character. Destroy a cult, but.
Just double check.
Just double check that you can heroically intervene 6 inches.
Might just
Slack. I feel like I'm getting fitted for a suit.
You need a nose piercing, mate. You'll hang it from that.
Honor of Death is models are within 6.
Yep.
Percent is free. Each time the model makes a miracle conviction, it's got to move to its closest character.
Yep.
Alrighty, chat. Fixed up his mic. He's all good now. Apologies about that static,
Yeah.
but should be good to go from here.
I think it's 2.
At the start, that's the 5 phase. If this mod's within the game. Okay.
He's not the upgraded one that allows you to do like 2 rolls.
That's fine.
4 attacks. 5 on the
I'm going to spend a CP
Yep.
to give myself Whirling Onslaught,
Yep.
which puts me on 5, I believe. 5 or 4?
I don't know what you spent.
Crap. 8. I spent 1 on the reroll, which put me to 7. I didn't. Yeah, reroll, so 6, so 5. So Whirling Onslaught is neg 1 to wound. And don't forget, I've also got neg 1 damage base.
Yep. It's only one damage weapon anyway.
Okay. I've only got 6 wounds.
Moving into combat, or you can charge warriors.
Nah, they're gonna stay where they are. They're more of a pain over there.
Yep. Sounds good to me. What do you? 5 attacks. Oh, here's a 2 damage weapon. Doesn't matter. So 2s. So rerolls. Just got up 4.
Strength.
5. Strength 5. Toughness.
So you need 5s and it goes to 6s.
So it's a neg 1 to wound as well.
The neg to wound is the stratagem. The neg 1 damage is my warlord trait.
Whoop.
So my 4 attacks against your apothecary.
Yep.
Now these are neg 1 to hit, but I reroll 1s to hit and reroll 1s to wound. So hitting on 3s, there's neg 1, all hit. Strength is 8, toughness 4. So 2s, rerolling 1s.
Just 1.
So 4. These are neg 4, 3 damage.
5 up from the shield. 2 go through. And
So
damage.
6 damage.
It's a game, mate.
That's 3 points for assassinate. Alright,
It's not really important, but anyway. Yep.
he's keeping track of
Hold
that.
on there.
Password or anything protected, or I'll let you do it. And I get 3 points for engage.
Already got you in.
Oh, you already got it? Beautiful.
What do you do for your code of conduct?
That's each time a unit is destroyed by a noble from my list, I get 3 victory points. He's not a noble. He's a lord, but he's not a noble. It is so infuriating. The Silent King's my only noble.
Morale for guys at the back. They lost 2 on 8.
They can't fail.
These guys here in the same situation.
They lost 1. They lost 3, didn't they?
One lost 3, but Chaplain's leadership.
Okay.
What doing?
You're very disheartened very quickly.
Yeah, because I've moved like a spud. Should have set everything up in the middle. I don't know why I backlined. Not a shooter.
I sort of am, but I'm
I
not
did this
really.
the last time I played against Necrons.
Yep.
Way too cagey. Got a shooting gun. Buffs. We'll do the +1 to wound litany is on the.
Oh, don't forget you get a CP as well.
Well, level 6.
Yep.
Yeah, taking that apothecary is going to be huge.
Oh,
Too easy,
I changed
gamer.
protocols
Have a
now.
great afternoon, evening. Well, evening for you. Have a good night's sleep. I'll catch you soon, hopefully.
+1 hit, +1 to wound on the mic.
My protocols, when I regen wounds, I regen 2 now instead of 1
+1 hit, +1 to wound on the mics.
on the box.
Keto crew, I reckon you're right, potentially.
And we'll go nothing to heal because Apothecary's dead. And we'll do reroll all on the Melter boys. The Plasma boys, they're not touching the wall. So reroll all hits on their Melter so they can bugger off and do their own little thing.
I'm 2 now. Oh, 5. You get 5 points for primaries.
So the whole unit suffers the negative if one person moves through it.
I don't believe so.
It's model one model.
I believe it's model to model. Like if your model moves through, it gets
Just
a
gonna
penalty.
play it as the other one.
Okay.
These guys are just gonna fuck off out of here.
That must get so annoying.
Just move the slowest ones first to make them all work, mate. So, what's annoying is the coherence of 2 and 2 when you're trying to do bike scores. Advanced fly boys.
All right, it looks like we're into turn 2, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go grab the points, and I'll be right back with you in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. I hope you're all enjoying the coverage here from Terracon 2021. I'll be right back with you.
I'm just going to throw them there, man. They're actually down bottom.
On the bottom floor?
Yep.
Yep.
He's not part of that fucking squad. They're just all.
On assassinate 3 points on the gauge and 3 points on the code.
That's correct. Code can only be done by the Silent King.
Strong system. Still all there?
Yep.
He's got 5 points for a primary objective though.
Yeah, so I'll update it the previous turn at the top of the current turn.
This guy's going to make a ripping 3-inch move.
Oh, thanks, Actual Goldfish. Got a cruise. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, mate. It's a great stream, but thank you so much for pumping those socials, my friend. Really appreciate it. If you are enjoying the stream, you want to catch more of my stuff, head over there as well. So, to give you an idea about what's been happening, wow, I've gotten really dark all of a sudden.
Today, big fella.
I just think there's another 3 more tomorrow.
All right,
Might not be here
let's.
tomorrow, Tom.
No.
This.
All right, cool. Oh, that's a bit shaky.
We'll both sit
Anyway.
outside and drink piss.
So, Stephen scored 3 points for engage and 3 points for assassinate. Taking out the apothecary was a huge play. That's going to really hurt Leigh. That is really going to hurt Leigh and his kill teams. Leigh, however, didn't score anything, but has got whatchamacallit,
One of your guys down here.
On the
bloody whilst we stand we fight, still full 15 on that. So that has at least got him points at the moment. So I'll update everything, get it all updated for the current turn.
So Fortified with Contempt.
At the end of turn 1 for you guys. I'll get the command points and we'll keep on going from there, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this is pretty good for you. It's been a long stream for everything as well. And hopefully you can see everything and it's all looking good and enjoying the coverage so far. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Is that what you take?
Yep, D3.
And then if you die, you explode or
I
something?
can't him up. Mate, I've never blown one up, so I'd have to actually look at it.
I have no idea. I don't have psychics.
So, no psychic powers go off. Can I pull him back, mate?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a big oof, kid.
'Cause I don't
That is a big oof.
know that I want to be in combat with him.
You really don't. But keep in mind, he's got a 3-inch.
Are I going to ring?
Yeah.
He's not going to make it past the shoot.
Oh, you say that. That whirling onslaught that I can use can be done during the shooting phase as well.
So just move the Melder guys away from him, because that's pretty smart.
10 command points.
6.
5 and 6. Yep.
Thank you very much.
I hope that was right.
6.
Yeah, but
Melder boys. 2.
let's go.
Oh, mate,
I'm gonna
the whole
spend.
squad's got to go in there.
I'm gonna spend 1 CP to give myself -1 to wound.
Beautiful.
What's wrong?
So after the stream, I really don't want to talk.
Alright.
Um,
Talk about over beers later.
so I don't think the fucking pulled him out of range as well. Melder boys on 3s, re-rolling 1s. This is going into the scoreboard at the back.
Yep. Strength.
4s, I'm guessing now.
Yep.
Strength 8, but it's big 1 to wounds.
Ooh. So 2 4-up in bonds.
Yeah, definitely not what he needed, kid. Definitely not what he needed.
So that,
7, take 2, 5.
so I'm down to a 1.
Yep, it's going to end up being a rough one for the Deathwatch, I believe, unfortunately. They're just going to get stuck there and just held in place.
First ones are the assault bolters. Stay intact after.
Is this into him or to them?
I have to do the whole squad for the elders.
Oh.
Go, otherwise I can't double tap the elders. So this is these are neg 2, 5 neg 2s. So deal 3s. 1s.
Strength.
5, so
So-
a couple of 6.
Yep. So 6s.
How many wounds is he on?
One left.
These are the other guys. Assault holders. 2's no good. And we'll do so heal 6s.
One.
One deck one.
So four up. Four up. Yep.
Chaplain put 4 shots into him. Top.
Strength.
Same deal, 4s, man. 6s.
Yep.
Wow. All right, give me a sec, chat.
Watch master. One wound.
Okay. And so four up in one. Loves it. He's a twirly bar.
Librarian. Stop. Put a plasma guy in. The rest of the plasma squad will go down the back.
All right. Overcharge.
I need 6. I got 8 damage. You need 1 damage.
No, that's fair enough.
No, I can't overcharge because I moved the Chaplain Master too far away from me. So that's what I mean. Like, I would be able to wipe the Warriors on the back. I can't.
Yeah.
So, shut up, actions 2d3. So that one. From 1, no damage. When you get guessing back to 4s because I would have been on 3s. 7 on the 6. 1 wound.
Yep.
That many at -3, 4.
So four up in volts. Girls. I'll spend a CP to reroll that. Because if he survives, it'll be hilarious. He survives. I just stubbed my thumb trying to catch the fallen dice. Oh.
The rest of the boys will go at the back because that's where they're declared. This is the shot allocation for the plasma points.
Yep. Can you please be overcharged? Just a little bit?
Rolls it all.
Now these are strength 6. Strength 7. So 3s.
5,
Neg 1.
6, 4. These are the rest of the plasma points.
So these are neg 4.
Like 4.
So 7's dead. 8.
3 and then I've got 1, 2, 3.
All right, that's a bit better now.
You still got more for that.
So-
Yep.
Yeah. So I got 7.
Hopefully it stays like that for us, chat.
4. My rerolls. Fives on 4s, 3s.
Neg.
One. Your troop. Then rerolling my 1s to wound. So 5 saves at neg 1 on top of the 7 that are already.
Yeah. So 5 ups.
Yep.
I failed 4 of them. So that's another 4. So it's 11 reans.
And I'll spend the CP to make it so you re-an it on a 6.
Yep. Still reroll 1s though. Reroll.
Well, it's neg 1, so if you would usually do 4, for instance.
No, I do it on 5s. 2 survive, so 9 die. Yeah, 9 are dead. Yeah. I knew they had something like that, but I thought it was ammo or something.
Yeah, I know bear strikes.
These two
I'm
guys
trying
with their
to
shots.
manage it as much as possible, man. I'm trying to manage it as best as I can. It's I know it's painful. I might just kill Strom's mic from time to time. So hopefully it's not,
Close sandwich you get for these guys at the back.
and just keep an eye on it that way. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
So the plus,
Just trying to do the best I can with it.
So, yep.
the plus 1 to wound to close sandwich. So all of these guys will go back here. So,
Yep. Hitting on 3s, winning on 5s?
probably, that's probably.
Nah, I think it might just be enough. And how are we this afternoon? Oh, my back is killing me. After hunching over for so long today, oh, I haven't done this in a while.
I was sitting about a minute at the check-in table at the start of the day before I'm like, hey, can someone grab me a chair? On the back, I'd start to feel all the hamstrings. It's like,
Yeah. I'm not a young man anymore.
oh, God, no. I think it was my 40th at Coast Con.
Yeah. I'm not far behind you. I am. I'm behind you, but I'm just not far.
But I'll attack you. I do apologise.
You're right.
I want to change bar.
You went, ah.
So,
Those guys want to shit their pants looking at him.
some people see a hot there.
Yeah.
So it's only these guys that'll be close to Zelda. So those guys there, these guys are going to just put their shots. Everyone else is just going to go for us.
Yep.
And I probably won't through this guaranteed combat because that would be funny as. So, the back ones are 2, 4, 6. Plus 1 kill, plus 1 alert. These guys are actually in range for rerolls. So how amazing is that? So hitting 2s, wounding back on 5s, just take 1 plus 1. You're not
5. That's not good for me. Yeah.
Ready?
So 4 up in one. And I got no rerolls left. I've He went down. Yep.
So, it's close to your ball. 15, double tap. They're not going to get the plus 1. Right, they are rerolling because you are troop, and that is my thing. It's like my whole jam. So,
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
2 blokes double tapping, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 bikes. All into the back warrior squad. Roll once for Watchmaster.
So I've just dropped Leigh's volume on his mic, so hopefully that should be a bit better. If not, I'll just kill it on my end.
Wounding on just force. Should take 4.
Yep.
So we'll heave Stephen a fair amount more than Leigh at this point. But
Roll the ones.
we'll get through it.
That's
We'll get through it, chat.
That's our jam.
So, we'll let these guys keep on going, and I'll come in and kind of discuss what's happened.
So it's 9 saves at neg.
Spotlight 9. I think it's 2, mate. 'Cause we're second turn attack.
Okay. Now, some of them are outside of cover. Some of them are inside cover. Huh?
Master. What's master?
So 6 up saves it is then?
Yep.
I've got 3 survivors, so 6 are dead.
Just pull him in. Yeah, that's got to shot darkness.
Yeah. So 3, I passed 3.
Yep.
And these are the Rians now. Now your Rians only gets that 1 unit, it doesn't, yep. So these are 5 up, rerolling 1s. I get 2 back up and 4 die.
Front of the back.
Front. So they're less likely to be charged.
Right. Reference. Nice one. Rightio, let's do some charges.
So you got these guys to shoot, yeah?
Their shots at old mate. Step in there. Won't see left on 3.
3.
1, 2s. Just the heavy. Have moved. And 3s.
Snack eyes.
1 mortal.
1 mortal.
1 mortal. Addition to save to Nectar.
Goes through.
Alrighty, chat, I've dropped Leigh's mic quite a way down. Hopefully you can still hear him a little bit, but hopefully that crackling
did.
shouldn't be as bad now.
Contemplate. Hard to get over there. Why not? I've already had a brain. Next one.
Yep.
Those guys can be under 6 charge.
Yeah, no, I think that. See, I'm just trying to tell if I want to Overwatch.
Next one. These guys can be under 2. Skin arms.
I will Overwatch over here. So I've got
Oh, watch me.
11 there, so it should be 22 shots. Five, 10, 15, 20.
Look, looks like it's a bunch of Overwatch shots from Stephen about to
True.
go into
Come on,
some of Strom's
sisters.
stuff. Some of these Deathwatch units charging in.
Oh, there's a couple there. 2, oh. And 6. I'll take it. Strength 5, so 4s.
Deeper.
Yeah, so 4s. 4 saves at neg 2.
Everyone's telling me, other than take it at the flanks. So 4 saves, did you say?
Yeah.
Pass 1. 1 guy dies.
1 damage each.
So 1 guy's dead.
Yep. And I put. Put me down to 2.
Make charge, 106. Actually, not 4.
Yep. Now, do they get mortal wounds on a charge? Bullshit.
Once. Side. Patch Mike's into the Warrior squad over this side. Still have the squad, so so I don't even know what I need. See if I can get there.
Yep.
E-rates through the ball, we go and punch the scarabs. Right up. Good. 60. Master out of that bloody crater.
Alrighty, chat. So we're gonna have a quick chat about what's happening on stream whilst we can't hear Strom and Stephen just doing anything. It looks as though he's moving up on this top center. So around here, he's kind of focusing his efforts here, whilst also dealing with the units there, which is fair enough to do. And he's trying to use this terrain to move around and get to the Ghost Arcs is what I dare say he's trying to do. So, I don't know. He's still got the, Steven's still got the Scarab Swarms down here holding that objective. He's still got the Scorpic Destroyer Lord and the Warriors up there to do stuff with as well. So really, it's all about what is going to end up happening back here as well. But we also do not see the Silent King on the field, and that's coming in from reserves. So that could actually be quite a nail in the coffin for Strom in this game. But I guess we'll just have to see how this happens, how this plays out now. From seeing this, I personally would prefer to be using special issue ammo. Yep. The Silent King is not on the field yet. Still to come in from reserves. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens going forward in this game. Oh, 100% he's done, Duke. Dan, sorry. Because the spot he's probably like... And you can see Strom's kind of stopping him out here. But that means he's only got kind of along here to come in. Even then, he's screening here, so he can't even come in this pocket. So Strom's been a bit smart with his denial. So he's kind of cordoned off a lot of that board. So it means it's a lot harder for the Silent King to get into him. So I'm going to see what Strom's audio is like for the shooting, and we'll go from there.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Please.
So it looks like Strom's audio is not the greatest right now. We're going to keep on going without it for the moment, just because the static is not fun to listen to. Even I'm cringing listening to it. But I'll try and keep an ear out to see how he's going. Dan, you are correct, good sir. You are correct. And I forgot to bring the backup mics. I think it's just where it's placed more than anything, Dan, to be honest. I think that's all it is where it's placed. So I'll be back in 1 second because it looks as though Steven's mic has died in terms of battery. So I'll be back.
Yep. And then I spend my CP to not run away like a little bitch.
Do some attacks with the Outriders. We're not running the 2, 2, 4 of the Outriders play. No, got to be violent first, right? Play like this.
Alrighty, chat. So hopefully that should be a bit better now. We can hear Steven's audio at least for what's going on. So it is, even my cam is starting to stutter. But, you know, I think it's just time online and everything like that that's doing it. Maybe we should have ended stream. But, you know, it is what it is. You live and learn. I've never had this big of a problem last time I used this PC, but is what it is, I guess. I'll tweak all the settings once we're done and get it all good to go for tomorrow. But yeah, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this coverage. Currently, we have got 50 minutes left in the round, so not too much longer to get through on this one. I'm going to go see what the points are at for the boys and update those for you as well. It's looking like it's an interesting match, but there's some nails in the coffin already for the Deathwatch. Let's see what this continues to look like.
So they get 2.
So they get +2 on the charge.
Plus 2 charge, then make the Astartes +1 as well. They're actually effective ones +3 on the charge.
Jesus
And
Christ.
they get 1 for an off-hit weapon.
That's a lot of attacks.
It's a lot of attacks. There's a lot of attacks. These guys are re-rolling all. It's also our Captain Master buff.
It's still the top of turn 2. It's still the top of turn 2.
Re-rolling. Right. Happy days. This is 3 selected there. Then we are on 4s. Re-rolling 1s. Good. That's the up. That is absolutely hot trash. Absolute hot trash. There is only 4 saves in Captain at the moment.
4 saves.
4 saves in big one.
So 4 5-ups.
Yeah, I've got 2, sorry, before we do that. I've got 2 plebs that are in off base. They get 1 for the charge.
Alrighty, chat. I'm going to stand up for a second because my neck's starting to kill me a little bit. So I'm just really using the mic a bit differently right now. So the Nightbringer is still not on the board as well, which is going to be really interesting to see how that pans out.
Okay, so these are negative
What I
1,
can
so
tell you
5-ups.
is that
So 2 go down.
Stromy,
and then 4-ups.
well, Leigh has got engaged
So
in with
3
the
go
unit
down.
Necron Warriors there, and he's also engaged over
Oh,
here.
yep.
He's got all the
So 4 go
Eradicators
down
still
total.
alive
There should be 6
there.
So
And
reanimation.
he's got the Phobos on the objective right around here too. So he
reroll
is still
once.
holding points. He is still able
One
to
gets
get
back, so
points
3
on the
dead,
board.
1
They're
gets back
still
up.
top of turn 2, however.
It doesn't make a difference.
So this is the problem with only 50 minutes left in the round. So we're going till
No, I
about
got
7
3 guys
p.m.
there.
by looks. So
One hit.
It's going to be interesting to see
One
how this
wound.
pans
How's
out,
that?
what ends up happening for the rest of the
On a
match
6 even.
with
How you
these
lucky
gentlemen.
now?
But
you
with the
lucky now?
Nightbringer and the Silent King still to come on, I reckon things are looking pretty rough for Strom, in my opinion, right now for the Deathwatch. Losing that Apothecary is just such a painful thing because his list is so elite infantry that he needs it to be kept alive. So we'll see how he's able to do, but I reckon the Necron players got it over the top here.
By the way, I've been looking after my ornaments.
Have these got negs to their attacks? 3. Who do we appreciate? They got a 6-up save. Yep. I know I can be lucky, but I don't think I can be that lucky. Oh.
I got the wall like a face.
Yep. So my turn too?
So, there.
My turn. Yep. They've lost 7. So unless I roll a 1, they fail. So one's gone, and the other 2 on a 1 or a 2. Oh, they're gone. Run, motherfucker, run! All right. Movement phase. It's not going to move. I score 10 points. No, not yet. Yep. I've already got it in, yeah. Now I've got, it's my movement in from the sides, isn't it? Yeah. Can you tell I don't do this very often?
I don't actually know. So do you have to stay with 6 on table? Is that what you read before?
I don't know. That's because that's he's got an 8-inch move, but
I don't. So just your standard move on the table. Where did I chapter? Not a rule like this.
yeah, me neither. Yeah, yelling at us, screaming at us. I'll probably.
Your reserves on turn 2. Start a poly within 6 inches of any battlefield edge, not the enemy battlefield edge, or in the enemy deployment zone.
Yeah, it's fine.
So that means that you can't go within 24 inches
18.
of 18 of
That
his
board edge.
back knowledge.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. So as long as I stay out of that. You know what? I'm going to put him there and there. 9 inches away. 9 inches away. Because they've got that thing.
Alrighty, chat. So as you can see on that bottom right-hand side, you've got the Silent King and the Nightbringer coming on together. They're about to wreak some havoc into Strom's backfield on that other side, and we'll see how everything lines up at the end of this turn. They do only have 50 minutes, so they're going to try and get through the turn as quick as possible from here on out.
I'm going to do my C10 powers. I will spend my 1 CP that I got to change his power. Or, yeah, I'll change it to Transdimensional Thunderbolt, which is that one there. I got Gaze of Death, but that's 9 inches. So, I'm going to choose this squad over here because it's funnier. I rolled a 2. Which is D3 mortal wounds, I believe.
Yes.
Yep. But there's nothing within 4.
Okay, let Stephen talk through, and we'll see how Strom's mic's going at some point. But I may
D3
talk through his turns and such as well.
Fear me. Shooting phase now. I'm going to unload both of these into. What are their invons over there? How many wounds they got each?
6.
All right. Because I'm 48. Just making sure I got line of sight. Yep. This guy to your guy, yeah. Because I'll put 1 into him, and then I'll put 1 of this into your bike, and then the rest of his shots are going to go into the guys in here because they annoy me. So, into the one with the knight. Is it a knight? Is it a knight with the shield? Well, into him first on a 2+. Hitting on 2+. I hit. What's your toughness? So winning on 2s. Goes through invon. Flat 6 damage. Into the chaplain now. What? You doing what? Yeah. Not gonna do it. So hitting on 2s. I miss. I don't have any rerolls, so who out of luck? He's got two shooting weapons. The first one's mass shots. I'm gonna do that one first. It's 9 shots. Hitting on 2s. Strength 6, neg 2, 1 damage. Top of my head. Yep. Strength 6, neg 2, 1 damage. Hitting on 2s. Wow, that's a lot of 1s. Strength 6, so 3s. God. So you got 2 neg 2 saves.
1 up.
Yep.
So 3 ups. First one goes to 0 damage. Second one does
1 damage.
1 damage. 1 blow takes 8 wounds.
Now the other shots are strength 8, neg 3, 2 damage, but only 3 shots. Hitting on 2s. Oh, come on. Strength 8, so winning on 2s. So these are neg 3, 2 damage.
One's out.
2 damage. Alright. DDAs now. And first, his big cannon into the Chaplain. Oh, I got that's a Chaplain Master, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna put him, big cannon into there. Little guns into the bikes and stuff. So, big cannon first, D6. Yeah. This is on the Chapter Master. Chapter Master. No, Chapter Master. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Alrighty, chat, what I'm going to do...
doesn't he?
What I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to put the list back in chat so you guys can head over there and check out the players' lists. And it's all the players as well, so if there's any people that you want to see what they're running, you can check them out as well. I'm going to put them in right now for you.
Chapter Master first. So D6 shots. For 2 shots. Hitting on 3s. Both hit. Wounding on 2s. Both go through. Neg lots. And I forgot, he regens 2 wounds, so he's on 12.
So just 2 natural, doesn't
Damage.
natural gens 2.
Oh no, it's 1 natural, because the character's dead.
4 ups.
Good.
Chapter Master. Spend CP.
Oh, D6. Come on, show me the money! 3. God damn it. And then 20 shots into those guys.
Six wounds, he's down 3.
So these are the claws into the bike guys. 3s. And 5s, I believe. Yep. 4 saves. Neg 1.
1 damage.
Yep.
There's 1 guy towing on cover outside, so he can take 2. He can die.
One of them's already taken 1 damage.
Has he?
That's what the black dice was there for.
Right.
We've got 2 more saves to make.
Take squad.
That's 4 1s. No, he's going to do the same thing. Like the exact same thing. Hopefully with as good as results. So number of shots. 4 shots. This is the Chapter Master, like the same targets, everything. Hitting on 3s. I got no CP left to reroll. Winning on 2s. 4 up. He's dead. And am I within rapid fire range? Yeah. Five, 10, 15, 20. And 5s again still. A 4 saves again. Come on, 4 1s. I mean, no, I'm standing by at 4 1s. Fuck you.
All of those. 4 ups. There's the next one, aren't they?
Yeah.
Up to field number 2.
Nice. But that's it for my shooting. I've got 6 points for assassinate, 3 points for code. You have a leadership test over there. We have combat over there.
Strike first, buddy. Actually, no, you don't.
No, you do.
It's reasons. It's no deal. Nicely.
But no bonuses to charge him this time. Just 16, 19 attacks. Now, do you still get all your because the Grandmaster dudes dead? No, I'm talking about for the troop stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's my attack.
Oh, okay.
So it's just built in. That's what I get for being an Adeptus.
Yeah,
What I do, I can't change it now.
yeah. There's another one there you could have rerolled. So 6.
Please, no next.
So 6 4-ups. 5 go down. Brienne, you doing your thingy? Reroll ones, thank God for that. Not that it helped me at all. I got one guy left. My 1 attack back. I hit. I wound. I killed him. But him being alive still gives me 3 points for engage. Nope, because he's still 10 and there's only 4 there. So I scored a lot for secondaries that turn. You get 10 for primary. You got leadership test, mate. Because I killed like 5 or 6 of your plebs, didn't I?
4 of the plebs.
4 of the plebs?
Taper out range from those guys.
Yes. I mean, oh. So, well, I don't know what is your half, you're under half or over half or? Doesn't fucking matter. Probably need a few more kills than that. How many of those plebs you got fucking left?
That's the last one.
Oh, you can't kill a bike, can I?
Sorry?
Just can't kill a bike.
Yes. Last one hit, last one wound on the building guys, the other one's in range. Both
Yep.
off.
Oh. So, this is Tome, huh? Yep, with fly. So is the Nightbringer.
Remove these guys, of course, but I'm going to have to put them back. Side. I think this guy over there. Sitting outside of the niche, because I don't think it's on the right thing.
Alrighty, chat. How we doing? Hope you guys are all doing well, enjoying this matchup. It's great fun to bring you this live coverage we are nearing the end of the round. The guys have got 30 minutes left to go, and I believe Strom's on turn 3. So I'm going to go get his points and see how things are looking from there. It is starting to get a bit brisk here. It's 11 degrees right now, so I am feeling it a little bit in this suit. But we shall keep on hearing the guys. I'm not sure what Strom's done with his mic, but it's okay. It's okay. He's just really focusing on his movement. So as we'll kind of run through what has happened with the gentleman since I was here. So you can kind of see that you've got the Necrons are now controlling this bubble right here.
8 inches.
Strommy's still got stuff here and here, but I reckon that's where the Silent King is going to push through. He's been able to tie up the Inceptors up there with Necron warriors, but the bikes have finally gotten into a Doomsday arc to get that objective off him with OBSEC, which is good to see from Strom. Good to see that he's about to get in there with some combat action at the end of this turn. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how this game develops. I'm going to go get the points so I can update it for you now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for all of you hanging out through the technical difficulties and just persevering with us. I hope you're enjoying the game as best you can, as much as I'm trying to bring you the best content possible here, ladies and gentlemen. Stick with us. We'll get through there. Only half an hour left in the round. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate your company.
Update the Strom? Yep. Start this turn.
Oh, that guerrilla tactics.
Stay outside of point of view.
It finally rocked up. Only took you forever. Is it 6 p.m.? I don't even know what time it is. Yeah. You can overcharge me. I'll let you. I won't even charge you a CP for it. I'm a generous motherfucker.
Are these guys going to shoot into the Doomsday Arc with the +1 hit, +1 to wound?
Yep.
What did you score last time instead?
I got 6 points for Assassinate. I got 3 points for Core, and I got 3 points for Engage, and 10 points for Primary.
And Strom, you had 5 points on Primary, 1 point on Banners, 3 points on Assassinate.
Yep.
Did you say 3 points for Banners? It's turn 3. Should be 2 points here. It's around in turn 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we started
put
turn-
down turn 1, and then you get another point for last turn.
10 for Primary on this turn.
Yep.
Do you get a point for the turn you put it down?
No. Get a turn at the end.
Yeah, so you'd be on 1 point.
So we're in turn 3.
Yeah, so you get a point this round.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So that's 0-1-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you, gentlemen.
You got 10 points for this round.
Right, so.
Alrighty, chat. I've got their points. So strong. Leigh.
The stratagem for this one. Did I get
I'll drop that
the
down a
same thing
bit.
again? Because Silent King's here and it makes
So
sense.
he scored. What was it?
I jinked.
Okay. That's amazing.
Leigh scored 5 points on Primary
Primary River. There's another one there too.
with 1 point on Banners and 3 points on Assassinate. Stephen, however, scored
Forge the best.
another 6 points on Assassinate to go up to 9.
Quantum shielding, blah blah blah.
Then scoring another 3 points on
Another 3 there.
engage,
So
3
6.
points on code,
Neg 1. So
and
4 up.
10 points on primary. Effectively, he's going to negate Strom's
No,
lead.
no, 3 up goes to a 4 up. Yeah. So, your content should be you can never bring down better than a 4. It's you ripped off transhuman from us. It was neg 1, wasn't it? So 4 ups.
Oh, not what I wanted to do.
3 go through. How much damage? So he's down to 8. Yep. Yep.
You got any damage reduction on him?
No. Yeah.
Alright.
So right now, Stephen's winning 38 to 34. So really interesting to see, and we'll turn back to the players as they keep on going through their game.
And that's a neg 2 save.
That's a neg 2 save. So 4 up, no, 4 up, it goes to a 5 up.
Alright.
Yep, so
So it's 1 damage.
plus
One
more. So he's down to 6.
Yep. And then 2 shots from Trader with him. Does not wound. Have a crack at him. Can I do my side?
Go ahead.
First one will be 5 up turbo pain on the Elder Boys. Goes off, number 7. Next one will be Resonance, which is the +1 hitting combat. Doesn't go off anyways, doesn't matter. Let's go on the bikes. Right, Chaplain, take 4 shots into the DK. No good. And tolerance. 1 wound, make 1.
Goes through.
Yep.
1 damage. Down to 5.
What's going to the other one? Not at half range. Still got 4 relics in there. So,
I don't have the CP to increase my invuln, so
sit normally on 3s with no rerolls.
4 plus.
So just 3s.
4s. So 3. 3 5 up invulns. 2 go through. For 6 damage. Drops him down to 8.
These are the assault bolters that are picked up. There it goes. 1 more, no next.
3 up.
And Flyboy. 6 is that.
So 4 up. 1 goes through. I'm assuming this is into the heavy damage one still? Alright, so it's down to 7 now.
Boys, then I'm going to charge. Take a pull back to shoot.
No.
I'll charge both. Yeah, rods, so enough.
I can shoot in combat.
Take any picks.
I can't fire my big gun, but my normal guns fire normal. Because they're not heavy. But the big guns are blasts, so.
Still gonna charge.
Which one are you charging? This one? Both. Okay. Just rub around there. You have to have one specifically on each because you're multi-charging. Yes.
All right, so as anticipated, Strom's charged in and is going to get into combat with those 2 Doomsday Arcs. So it'll be interesting to see how Stephen deals with this. And hopefully he's able to... Well, hopefully Strom's able to pull something out of
So
this
5 and 7.
and score some points.
Okay.
But this is where Vital Ground would have been really handy if he was wanting to do this to get on that back objective and score 5 points. Would have been really strong there. Or 3 points, sorry. Would have been really strong. But yeah, we'll see how it goes from here. It's been a great game, a great day of coverage so far. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us over the course of the day. It's been awesome to have you with us. And we're just going to keep on tracking until these guys wrap up.
Ready. All into the guy that's on.
So hitting on 3s. No rerolls.
Still get one. No. And I should have probably re-rolled my wounds anyway. He ranked guys, they should have been re-rolling their ones.
What?
I'm thinking.
What strength?
These guys are going to
6 saves. 6 saves.
saves. Negative 1, negative 2. Sulfur.
6 saves, -2. So 5 ups. I passed 3 of them, so I take 3 damage. So he's down to 2. My attack's back. He's at the bottom half. He's still on top tier. So he gets 3 attacks, he gets 1. I should do them together. So I'm hitting on 6s. Hey, 2 hits. Strength 6, so 3s. That's the first time I've ever hit anything in combat, ever. No negs. So now it's my turn. My turn 3. I get 1 CP. I only get 5 points for this one.
Got 10 and 5 so far. Total
Yep.
15.
Yep.
Codes 5.
Code of combat's at 3. Engage should be at 6. Assassin should be at 6.
Yep.
Yeah. So, how many wounds they got each?
2 each.
Is your healer dude still in that group?
Yes.
$24. 36. Alright, these guys are gonna fall back. Bet you didn't see that coming. Oh, they both gain a thing as well.
Yes, 3.
Yeah,
What's he moving? 3.
something like that.
Yep.
So just like,
Yep.
happy with that?
Yep.
He's still at full movement. They've got fly as well, so.
Well, as expected, Stephen fell back out of combat with those Doomsday Arcs. The Silent King, though, moved the other direction.
My psychic phase, C10.
So moving the left instead of the right, which is really interesting. So going to bolster his deployment zone instead of pushing further into Leigh's backfield.
Yep.
So let's see what happens here from here on out, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be really interesting to see what ends up happening with the
3
game.
inches.
Change its way up.
Are they within 3 inches? If they're within 3 inches on a 4 up, they take 1 mortal wound. It's a 4 up for 1 mortal wound. 4, 5, 6, I'm in? Nope. So shooting phase now. I am going to, now, Flyboy's part of that squad, isn't he? He's not by himself. There's a Librarian and a Apothecary there. Oh, that Panther's dead. What's their toughness and saves? 2 wounds each. 3 wounds each. I'm gonna fire everything into these guys. Fuck it. I'm gonna fire everything from here into them. Yep.
That's what you got to shoot instead.
Yep.
They're at 5 now, so once they make the threes.
That's fine. I'll do the 9 shot first. Hitting on 2s. Will hit. Strength 6, so 3s to 4. Because you stole our quantum shielding. So you got 5 saves at -2. 1 damage.
5 ups. 2 go through, 1 goes 1 wound.
Yep, 3 shots doing 2 damage. Hitting on 2s, all hit. Strength 8, so 3s go to 4s. Well, we got 3 set. These are -3, 2 damage.
6s.
So
Running cover.
that's 2 dead. There's 2 damage each.
1 dead, and that's the other 2 damage each.
Yeah. And then I got my 2 Annihilator beams. Hitting on 2s. Both hit. Wounding on 4s. 1 goes through. You don't get a save.
Damage plus 6.
Yep. I can't shoot with them. That's it. Leadership test.
7. Loves it. Trust all.
Yep. So you get 15.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to duck over, grab the points for the round,
Another.
and see how we are going.
Top 3.
Yep. You get
Top 4, sorry.
top of 4 now. Outside of 18. But I can still charge, it's unlikely. 1.
1.
And he's on 1 now as well.
I've got to do some of this rubbish over here. It's going to have to go on the bell squad for the other one's green.
Alrighty, chat. So I've got the points update for you guys for the fellas on stream for their whatchamacallit.
Yes.
Whatchamacallit. Let's get that going. There we go. That's better. Now I know which one.
Calls and we answer.
One above all ad coming in with the follow. Thank you so much and welcome to the chapter. Hope you're enjoying the content. I'm just gonna, I think I know what's doing it. Hopefully. It still does it anyway. Is what it is. But yeah, so I've got the points for both Leigh and Stephen. We've currently
36,
got to get them in, but Leigh scored 10 points on primary, another point on banners, and did not score another 3 points on assassinate, unfortunately. Then Stephen scored 10 points. Sorry, he only scored 5 points and nothing else for that turn, which is really intriguing. Definitely swings the game back into being a decent matchup. So I'm going to update the points and the scores for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to everyone that's hanging out with us this evening. It's absolutely awesome. We're still going. The time in the round has got about 10 minutes, so we'll see whether the TOs allow them to play through, and at that point we're gonna stick with them. If they call time, then that is when we'll end. So we'll see how everything shakes out. It's really up to the TOs at this point. I'm gonna update the points and go back to the players, and thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.
Charge using the guys, obviously. Charge using the guys.
Yeah. They have their own stat line and everything. Yep, with fly.
And just an update, Stephen actually only scored 3 points on Assassinate in turn 2, not 6, so I had to retroactively fix that up.
First two snakes,
Alrighty, so the points are updated, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, Leigh has pulled ahead by 5 points. During turn 3, I should say, by scoring the 10 points on primary against Stephen's 5 points. So it's really interesting to see how everything's going and what's going on there. So hope you guys are enjoying the live coverage here, even though it's not the greatest audio quality or video quality. I do apologize. It's just been a long stream for that, but at least we've got some audio going, and I'm here as well talking with you guys, hanging out, sharing the content with you all. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate your coverage. Well, you're joining us as we cover Terracon 2021.
Adding one. On threes. Toughness.
7.
Fours.
Best strength 7 base.
Right, so they're just normal. Nice. 2, 4, 6 of the inbound, please, no.
3 wounds.
So I don't have to worry about doing the rest of the other shots. Snipers into DDOs.
The what?
So, snipers.
Oh, snappers.
Shots. That wound the DDO on the side.
Yep.
Three spots removed. That's very good. And on that. There's not very good. That one there goes through.
All good.
Shots. Left with him. Head. Wounds.
All good.
Pistol. Upstairs. Librarian. Hits. Doesn't do anything. Outriders. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 6s. So 2. Take 1.
One goes through for 1 damage. Which one? Sorry, mate. Which one, that one? Which one?
Double tap elders, so the whole meld's going to take one.
Yep. What's up, Mum? Yeah, but I'm still playing at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Response.
Alright. Alright. Alright, thank you. Mate. They were the melter shots and all that, were they? I would have spent a point for the quantum shooting. He's just +1 invulnerable. Because I kind of need him to survive. So 4 up. Oh! I fucking needed that.
12 volts. 2, take 1.
So 1, so 3 up, 4 ups. Both go through. So it's down to 6 now. Which is bracketed in? What are these ones?
These are the assault normal bowlers. So the other one is an egg 1 because it's on the flyboy.
Yep.
These are the guys on the sort of
Alrighty, team. I just found out from the TOing team that we will be wrapping up
We're almost
at
finished.
the
If you
end
let us
of
play it
the
out.
game, which is shortly. So not too much longer to go. We'll see how this game ends up. But I reckon Leigh's got it pretty well contested right now.
2 saves.
saves.
No negs. So 3 ups.
Oh, why the bloody hell did it do that?
3 4 ups.
Goodness me, the camera's just not wanting to work for me today, chat. Let's put it to there. So,
So we'll do some charges. Mike's in the DDA.
Yep.
No CP. No Overwatch. Lucky we're only an inch here. That's
Yeah.
exactly.
You got a CP. I don't have a CP.
So they can pile in these guys to the big fella.
Yep.
Hey. Slip, so they're going on that. Underneath it.
Yep.
Spot if you want to get it. There's no point moving those. So, it's supposed to have the Overwatch plus the melee. They're on 2 each charge. It's supposed to have the Overwatch for reasons. 3 for those guys in front, which is fine. So, let's do some melee.
Alright.
Well, round. It's the Outriders first. 3s. 5s and 6s. 5.
No negs.
I need 1.
5 4 ups. He's dead. Nah.
Nice.
Okay. I get 1 CP. He goes up 7, so I put him back in the top bracket.
Wait.
I'll get 5 points for objectives. Goes up to 7.
Fantastic
code should be at 6, yeah?
Code of combat is, yep, 6.
So it's every unit.
Yep, every unit he kills.
So far,
Yep. And they finished off.
they killed the characters down here.
No, he killed one of them. He killed their knight. And then he sniped off. No, there was something else.
All I'm missing at the moment there.
No, sorry, assassinations at 6. Yeah, codes at 3.
Yep.
I can't score objectives at the end of my turn because it's only turn 4, not turn 5.
Rookie love Angelis returns going to be quick.
Put that there. So it's toe in. And the transmit thunderbolt. Yep, for D3. He's dead. Shooting. I can't. Oh, I was 10 inches away, so. Shoot.
Slightly over 10, under 14. Exactly.
Now, they don't have invulns, do they?
Nope.
So these guys are going to shoot. He's going to shoot his big cannons into these guys, and normal guns into those pains. Those four pains in the ass. So big guns first. 3 hits, 3 shots. The melters. Now this is only strength 8 or 6 because I've moved. Yeah, it's not 10. I think it goes to 8. So you're still doing it or not?
That would only be.
So hitting on 3s or hit. Strength 8, so 2s. 3s. One goes through. These are neg. 2 D3 damage. Oh, this was D3 blast as well. Oh well, I got 3 hits.
So, sorry, 3 at next 2.
Neg 2.
Neg 2. 3 flips back. They're only D3 damage, aren't they?
Yep.
So 2 saves.
So D3 damage. For 1.
1.
So 20 shots into those pains in the ass. Snipers. No. No. I would really like some rerolls. Toughness 4, so 4s. That many neg 1s. So it's
Not far
9.
off finish, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen is in the bottom of his last turn. Let's see what he's able to do here.
Round 4s. So they can become like posts. 3 go through.
So that kills.
One of them is ignored, turns 0. Kill another guy.
Okay. He's going to shoot all of his guns into those 3, and the 2 big ones into the box.
Their score against just every time they do it, not their face.
What's that?
And they
Yeah.
So there's 2 shots going to the bike in total.
Yes. There's a total of 2 shots in the box and 12 into the other guys.
Charge.
Yeah.
Alright. You played
Assaulting those guys? Yes.
Transports.
You were? Alright, I'll do those 2 first then.
Yep.
And get your shit out of here. So hitting on 2s. Both hit. I will See, I can spend 1 CP now to automatically wound. It's so fucking tempting.
What do you want to put it off? Charge.
I know, that's what I'm trying to decide. It's a 50-50. Nah. Boom, boom, both dead. So that's 3 points for code there. So these are the strength 6, neg 2, 1 damage. Hitting on 2s. 3s. Come on. 3 saves. 3 saves at neg 2 on those guys.
One saves.
So that's 2 dead, 1 dead or 2 dead? 1 damage.
So 2 go through, so
And the other 3 shots. All here. These are strength 8, so 2s. Neg 3, 2 damage.
5s. 6 or so.
So they're both dead. That's another 3 points for code.
9.
Yep. Assault phase. Let's do. I'm gonna do this one over here first.
Yep.
10 inches. Overwatch. Nah. The Silent King. Overwatch. You are overwatching? Oh. Oh. This man. They're garbage in combat. They're garbage. Okay. No, you don't. Yep. And then I get a fights first for charging. That was one of the things I had to ask about earlier because of the whole. Because it gets fucking screwy. Now they don't have transhuman anymore, do they? So I'll do the man hairs first because they're garbage in combat. They've got 1 attack each. Hitting on 6s. Nope, that's the man hairs done. So.
Alrighty, chat. Let's see if Steven's able to get some additional scoring here.
Dust first, because that does a flat 3 damage. It's 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. I will command us re-roll that because I might as well use it for something. This is strength 8, so 3s. This is neg 4, 3 damage.
Saves.
Yep. Next, I'll do the Scepter of Eternal Glory for 6 attacks. This is at strength 9, neg 3, 2 damage. Okay, so you got 5 saves at neg 3, 2 damage. So it's 2 damage apiece. And then I've got the Staff of Stars, which is 3 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Strength 5, so 4s. 1 wound, neg 2, 1 damage.
Is that it?
Yep. Not quite enough to wipe out the squad.
That's
Yes.
we're on 9.
Yep. He's not a Chaplain. Oh, roll the dice. If you roll a 1, it doesn't matter.
So, it's upgrade.
Alrighty, chat. Looks like they're potentially scoring. I'm going to pop over there and have a look and get their points as well.
So it's 9 on 5.
So 4. You're fine. Hold it. You go, Matt. I think you won. I think your primary's got you.
All right, I've just turned the players' mics off, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with you in 1 second. Alrighty, chat. Let's give that camera a bit of a break, eh? It's worked hard today. So, big game. Leigh ended up pulling it out 49 to 46 before battle ready, so 59 to 56. Very good one there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you're still with us and you have not jumped into the Discord, this is probably the place where you're going to get the most info for the streams coming up over the next day, when the rounds are live and such as well. And then also, you can also catch some of the action over on the social media side as well. It's going to be absolutely awesome there too. So we're starting off tomorrow morning, very similar time. I think it's about 8 a.m, a bit earlier than today, to get 3 rounds done and get people on the road by 5, 6 o'clock. Because right now it is 6:30. So I just want to thank everyone who has come by over the course of today. Those people who've dropped follows, subs, raids, and hosts. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys joining us. If you do want to also catch coverage here, feel free to drop a follow on the page as well. Make sure that notification bell is turned on, and that way you will get that notification for when we are live tomorrow for Terracon Day 2. Now, today was all the fun games. Tomorrow, it's all the top table action. We've got all the big names, all the big armies. It's going to be great fun on stream as well. We specifically avoided getting some of these people on so that we're able to have them ready to go for you tomorrow, just to give you a bit of an idea of who's going to be up there. We've got Adam Napier, Joshua Pope, Ben Reggett, Kyle Russell, Callan Henry, Nathan Batsvaras. I'm not sure how I pronounced that. Probably butchered it. My apologies. Josh Fenwick, Nathan Meach, Simon Vickers, and Peter Skine to round out the top 10. We'll be choosing from the top 10 for the games tomorrow in terms of who's playing on stream and ultimately working on how everything goes. Final round will be the top 2 contenders to see how everything ends up. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We're not going to send out a raid tonight. Thank you so much for being with us. I really appreciate your company with this coverage. I hope to catch you again tomorrow for the games. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And I will catch you then, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Scotty D49, and I'll catch you tomorrow.